article review for our online government class, and my name is Matt Cohick. So the article that I did it on is called Iran from Enemy to Ally. So the author is talking about how the new deal that got taken place with the new nuclear program deal that Iran is trying to develop is how that deal kind of came into place and how this could benefit the United States and other countries involved. So this all started back in 2009 with Iran. They developed a uranium enrichment plan. So they supposedly built this based on the knowledge that it was going to be for peaceful purposes. So the beginning of this would continue for years to come. So just keep going back and forth on whether or not they're doing nuclear plants or not, or if they're doing actual uranium plants. So it kept escalating, and now in this article it talks about how this deal was finally compromised, how it actually really came into place, and how this could really benefit. So this could be a huge opportunity for the United States to cooperate with Iran. Now both countries, but however, both countries really mistrust one another. So I don't know how us trying to cooperate with them would really end up working out. So, but now with the deal, alright, so let's get back to this. So now with the deal actually now taking place, the United States might now be able to bring Iran back into the picture with the Middle East. So to turn them into an ally would be a very, very hard step for the United States. Because one, you have to explain to the people inside the country with the United States, like you got to explain to the people why all of a sudden we're being friends with a country that promotes terrorism, that is considered to be an axis of evil. Why would the United States cooperate with them at all? And another thing too is, we've been an ally with Saudi Arabia also. So if we all of a sudden decide to just start cooperating with Iran just for, just to get to use their resources and stuff, how could we just like diss Saudi Arabia like that and just kind of go behind their back when they don't like Iran? So it really doesn't make sense in this article. In my opinion, I disagree with this author on trying to become an ally with Iran. And it's not that they don't have the resources and that we can try to benefit from this, but it's just the simple fact that why would you want to work with a country like this? I don't know. It'd be very, very arduous for the United States to really explain this to, a person like me. I know most people have a feeling like that with me on why would the United States even try to just, try to really just talk to Iran in general about this. But, each person has their own opinion, and this author really backs up what he's trying to say on, if we decide to become allies with Iran, then maybe this could, end the dispute that they have with Israel. But, in Israel's, and the way that Israel looks at it is that even with this deal taking place, it doesn't matter. It's, they're still getting farther and farther apart, where they're not going to be able to come up with a simple solution to stop trying to, create nuclear power plants. They're still going to be in feuds with one another, even with the fact that they're going to be getting watched over now with the United States, with them working on this. Because now Iran is able to create plutonium type of weapons now under the United States jurisdiction. But would this be a huge asset for the United States to have to try to work with Iran? Probably, because they have more resources than Saudi Arabia. But because Saudi Arabia, they only have oil. They only have oil that we can really go over there, and Iran has a little bit more stuff that we can kind of mess with. But this article is basically talking about how the United States really needs to try to work with Iran, and I totally disagree with it. I don't really back up what the author's trying to say. I just think that Iran is just a country that we just need to try to find something else. that we just need to find something else to do, something else to try to gain our, just try to find resources somewhere else. We can't let Iran, try to take involved with this nuclear power plant program that they're trying to set up. Because, like I said, they really promote terrorism, and they I just think that they may end up stabbing somebody in the back. And if they do that, then, it's not going to look good on our side, and it's not going to look good for Israel. So that's what I think about this video. That's what I think about this article. That's all I basically have to really say. So, like my stuff. Cool.